What's going on, people? It's FlossTheMack. Remember last time I did 5 things women say versus what they actually mean? Today we're doing the men's. Okay? So here is 5 things men say versus what they actually mean. Let's go. Number 1. Baby, why are you single? Okay, so ladies, when a man asks you that question, 9 times out of 10, if you fine as hell, he trying to figure out why the hell are you single? I mean, what's wrong with you? The fact that you single, like you look too good to be single. Like, do you have a bad attitude? You don't trust people. It could be a lot of things. But the reason why we ask that question is we're just trying to figure out what's going on. There's something fishy. You look too good to be single. You feel me? Cool. Number 2. I'm not trying to get in a relationship for real. Now, when a man says that, baby, just pack your things up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all on a date, just go and exit. Cause 9 times out of 10, he ain't trying to date you for real. He not interested. You know what I'm saying? He just did it. Probably made a bet with a nigga or something like that. But other than that, he ain't really into you. So if he say something like he ain't really, trying to be in a relationship, men know what they want, okay? Some of them might not be 100 with you, but if he say that, he ain't trying to have no parts of whatever you got going on, sweetie. Okay, so just move on, okay? Number 3, I still want you in my life. Sweetie, when a dude say, I still want you in my life, he either talking to somebody else in another relationship or something like that, but he still wants some ass from you, okay? Whether you gave him some or you was close to giving him some, 9 times out of 10, he just wants some ass, okay? He just wants y'all to still be friends, but he wants some ass in the process. Get it? Cool. Number 4, I ain't really, got a lot of time, I spend a lot of time at work. I travel a lot, so I won't be able to invest in this relationship, so to speak. Baby, don't let him fool you. He ain't interested. He don't want you. He ain't trying to spend no time with you or nothing like that. He don't want nothing to do with you, okay? So whatever you got going on, if you like him or whatever, and he say something to you like that, just move on to the next guy, okay? Because he ain't invested in it. He not interested. He don't want it, okay? So obviously it's a bad vibe that you gave him to where he feel like, nah, I'm gonna back off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So don't waste your time with that, okay? If he say that, pack your bags, get on up out of there. All right? Cool. Number 5. Now, ladies, this should be common sense, okay? Number 5 is, Can we like talk about this later? Can we discuss this later on? You know what I'm saying? When I got time, I'm gonna go ahead and be 100 with you. Number 1, he ain't gonna talk about that later on. Cause if he didn't want to talk about it then, he ain't gonna want to talk about it now. So don't waste your time. He don't want to talk about it. So if you in a mood where you feel like you want to talk about it right then you gotta find a way to force him to talk about it. Cause I'm a man, okay? If my wife come in here fussing, I'm like, look, can we talk about this later? Hopefully she'll forget, but if she don't, then I have to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? I might act like I'm listening, but 9 times out of 10, I maybe not. I maybe hear like 2 or 3 words and say, yeah, we don't really like to argue, especially me. I'm not an arguing person. I don't like arguing. Especially if it's something that I just don't want to talk about. If I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it. Ladies, y'all the same way. But anyway, if he say that, he don't want to talk about it. Don't even waste your goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to talk about it later. So if you want to talk about it right then, make his ass talk about it right then. Cool?